Hey y'all, hola mi gente. It's your favorite Georgia Rican Kayla here.
Hola everyone, this is your Georgia boy Richie.
And today is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, honey.
Thank you. I was going to say Father's Day too, but...
I know, isn't it a habit when someone says Happy Father's Day or something, you say, you too, even if they're not. Well, today, we're having fun. It's Father's Day, and there's nothing more that Richie loves than good food. Well, me and the kids, of course, but he loves good food, and he loves grilling and smoking. So today, he wanted to smoke some ribs, and I was like, well, I was going to cook for you. So he's like, well, let's just have kind of like a duel of ribs. So he's going to tell you his menu in a minute, and then I'm going to tell you my menu. So what do you got going on today?
I got smoked ribs, which we're already got them on the smoker, and I'm going to do some smoked mac and cheese and some green beans.
And so what did you do? Did you marinate your ribs, or did you do a rub?
I just did a dry rub.
A spicy dry rub. So he said he's going to have some smoked mac and cheese and what? Green beans. Okay. Mine is braised short ribs with some good red wine. And then I'm doing my famous mashed potatoes. And this ain't like no normal mashed potatoes. Believe that, okay? You don't use water to boil your potatoes. You use milk, which turns into this cream. And it's going to be garlicky, okay? And I'm going to make a southern favorite to go with it. Fried squash. What? I know.
One of my favorite meals, or one of my favorite dishes is fried squash.
So we're getting some fried squash, some garlicky, creamy mashed potatoes with some braised short ribs. Stop the madness. And for dessert, I made it yesterday for a family treat. He just told me he got one bite, and I made two big pans.
Did not get any. I was like, man.
So I'm like, really? You want me to make it again? Yes, and that is peach cobbler, southern style, homemade, from scratch, but cutting up the peaches myself with my bourbon vanilla extract. Y'all know about that. And we're gonna have just us a good day. Also, I'm treating him. I think sometimes us moms or people in general think that spa days are just for the moms. My man likes a good little rub down and a pedicure, okay? So I'm going to be taking him later on today to get a pedicure. He's going to be doing some fishing stuff with his daddy and our son. And, yeah, it's just one of those days. I hope you're having a wonderful Father's Day. And let's get cooking and let's get
started
smoking. See you in a bit. This is what you'll need for the creamy garlic mashed potatoes. You need some potatoes. I got 6 potatoes here. I have some whole milk, fresh garlic, butter, salt and pepper. So basic, but not your basic mashed potatoes. Trust me on this. Let's get cooking. Okay, are y'all ready for this? Basically, you're chopping up some potatoes, and you don't have to worry about, if they're too small. You want to make them uniform, but, you're not having to worry about draining them. What? I know. Because you're cooking them in milk and butter. And then you're just going to smush it in the same pot. It's insane. And it's delicious. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to continue chopping up. I already have my pot on. But I'm going to keep chopping up my potatoes and dropping in the pot. And we'll be right back. Now that I have my potatoes in here, I'm going to add enough milk. You can use half and half, which I've done that. But I didn't have enough half and half to cover them. But before I do that, I want to add my tabs of butter. I'm putting 1 whole stick of butter. Don't look at me like that. I felt some judgment. Yes. 1 whole stick of butter. I had 6 large baking potatoes that Was it 6 or 5? I can't remember now. But I'm gonna have to look back on my video. Got 1 whole stick of butter that I'm just cutting up in tabs and placing them in the milk and butter. Then I'm gonna put a few cloves of garlic in here and a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm not gonna do too much salt and pepper because I'll wait till the end to season it. So let me just do a little bit. So when I boil my potatoes, I put salt in it, or my pasta or anything like that. So basically the same thing. All right, now I'm gonna get my garlic. Remember, it's gonna be a garlicky mashed potato. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cloves of garlic and 3 tiny ones. Put the rest of this milk, which basically covered it up. That's it. That's it. And you're gonna let these boil like as if they were boiling in water. And it's gonna create this heavy cream, almost cheesy like consistency with that butter. And once they're cooked, I'm gonna do it kind of slow. I'm gonna lower my, and just let it do it slowly. And then it's on medium, and then I'll do it even lower. And put a lid on here, let it do its thing. Take the lid off, and when they're done, I'm gonna mash them right in the same pot, y'all. It's gonna be divine. We'll be right back. There you go. I'll let this get to boil and let it do its thing. These potatoes are ready for us to smush them. So you can use like a little smusher like this that I have, or one like this. These are both from Pampered Chef. They're amazing. So yeah, I don't know if you can see how the milk just came down, you know, evaporated, kind of like, you know, the water would. Now you could use like a hand mixer. You want to be careful when you do stuff like that. You don't want to over whip them or whatever, because then they can get gummy on you. So, and then, you know, the garlic just cooked in here, so it's just all like mushed up and like disintegrated. And this heavy cream, I mean, this milk becomes so thick and creamy that you still end up sometimes putting a little bit, but I'm gonna add more. I don't know if you can see that. It smells amazing. Gonna add more butter, taste the garlic content. So I'm actually gonna get just a few tabs of butter. Shh, don't judge. This was a lot of potatoes. Mix them in here now that the potatoes hot, so they can melt really good. This is salted butter, so that's another reason why I was telling you guys to wait till a little bit later to season it, because that salted butter adds to it. Then I'm gonna use this little bit of heavy cream we have left. Well, it's half and half, excuse me. I just squirted myself. All right. Look at that. These are nice and thick. All right, I'm gonna give it a taste and then adjust my seasonings that way. And we're gonna start putting this meal together. Now for the fry squash. Look at these buttery, creamy potatoes. Yum. Okay, let's taste these. Oh my god. It's almost like a potatoes au gratin taste. And there's no cheese in here, but that butter, the cream, that milk turns into almost like a cream, almost like a buttermilk. When we put butter in it, These are amazing. I can't wait to try with everything else. Y'all, you need to try these. Remember, all we did was boil the potatoes in milk and a whole stick of butter and some garlic cloves and a little salt and pepper. And then we mushed them all. We didn't drain it or anything. Once they were all cooked, we just mashed them together. Made creamed garlicky potatoes. Add a little bit more butter at the end, salt and pepper, and some half and half or heavy cream. Y'all, this is so basic, but nothing basic about it when it comes to taste. So, from my kitchen to yours, buen provecho.